If you thought investing into XRP is immoral, what about Congress that has been buying war stocks, guys? Right? It probably isn't worse than that. So in today's video, we have a lot to talk about, a lot of different topics such as the economy, and then Forbes changing their tune and loving XRP. Wait a minute, what? During all these events are occurring, people are kind of being distracted as we speak. I guess if you want to keep your eye on the prize, you should watch this video. Check this out. Many bought defense company General Dynamics. Numerous Republicans bought heavy into oil plus energy companies, with buys in such stocks right here. Democrats bought cybersecurity as well. And then these companies lobby Congress heavy, guys. So isn't this crazy, right? A lot of inside trades taking place as we speak. Isn't this the craziest thing you've ever seen, guys? Anything to enrich themselves at our expense. Exactly. They're always going to take advantage of every crisis out there, guys, or event, no matter which it may be, right? So check this out. So we have a important week, guys, because key events this week. We got the September PPI inflation on Wednesday, Fed meeting minutes Wednesday, September CPI inflation Thursday. A lot of different Fed speaker events, guys, right? So huge week for inflation and the Federal Reserve, which will dictate where they're going to move markets, right? So let us pay attention Wednesday and Thursday. Interesting. Then we see, quickly talk about crude oil, because this is so simple, guys. Check this out. Breaking: oil prices rise above $85 as market opens for the first time since the Israel/Hamas war erupted, right? And look over here, guys. The oil, right? Oil is literally pumping like never before, guys. Wow, it's 87. That's crazy. Before this candle, guys, right? Before all these green candles, I knew it was gonna pump. Why? Because the charts always show it first. Look at this, guys. Look at the bullish divergence it had, right? A bullish divergence on the chart. Now, that was on October 6th, the day before the war began. Think about that. It's always priced in the chart in the chart first, guys, right? I don't even know how to long oil in such different futures, guys, because it sure seems like it's easy money. But again, what could it be, guys, right? There's so many things happening, so we have to pay attention. Oh, let us quickly check out the DXY as well, right? It should be moving back up again, guys, especially with what oil moving up. Inflation is going to get worse for the people while all these events take place, guys. This is all leading up to that climax point, which is the collapse, basically. Why? Because Forbes headlines getting spicy here. Wait, what? United States dollar collapse, quote unquote. Wait, what? United States dollar, quote unquote, collapse, shock $8 trillion predictive Fed inflation flip to spark a critical Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom to rival gold. You can't make this stuff up. What are the chances of this, guys? Forbes is changing their tune towards XRP. The other time we've seen XRP as well, and now we are again. And now they're talking about United States dollar collapse. Definitely not, right? Even if the USD goes down to like what? Let's quickly check, guys. To either 80, the 85 level right here, or 94 level, guys, right? Even if the DXY quote unquote collapses to these levels, it's going to rise back up again. That's just my belief, though, right? Other people can believe other things, but that's going to happen during the collapse. But Bitcoin, alongside other major cryptocurrencies, Ethereum and XRP, have lost momentum after surging into 2023, as we see. And then they talk about BlackRock insider primes the market for a 17.7 trillion earthquake. I mean, it sure seems like it when all these events will be occurring. Imagine where. Okay, so Gregory Mano always said it, when the collapse one happens, guys, right? Where will the money move to? Because money doesn't die and go to money heaven. It moves somewhere. Where will it move to? You guys got it. XRP, right? Bitcoin, even perhaps, such as these other cryptocurrencies, guys. Whichever survives, that's where it will move to. So let's pay attention, right? Now, as the Federal Reserve grapples with debt path spiral, an analysis have warned the Fed will be forced to restart its money printer, potentially collapsing the US dollar and fueling a Bitcoin price boom to rival gold. Wow! Again, this was all a ploy, guys, right? This is not a joke. The reason why this WAR is happening, do you guys want to know why? Is because for them to restart the money printers, print, fund the war, right? Send money over there, weaponry, soldiers, all sorts of stuff, guys, right? And prop up the economy even more, and then prop up the debt market even more until it can't handle it no more, and it dies and collapses, and that's when it's game over. Wow. These guys are so smart, guys. It's not even a joke. Someone is calling Bitcoin and gold critical hedges against the return of inflation. What do you guys think about that? Oh, check this out. Right? Through the 2020 thing, and look what happened. The Fed had to come in and save the day. Now I'm guessing they have to come in and save the day as well, right? The Fed could be forced to suddenly flip dovish in the face of an AC's recession due to a larger than usual lag in the Fed's inflation reducing interest rate hikes following the money supply explosion through 2020 and 2021, according to Wood. So, such a failure to exit from unorthodox monetary policy is likely to culminate in the collapse of the US dollar, paper standard, to the benefit of both gold bullion owners and also owners of Bitcoin. Wow. Right? Wow. And then they state, meanwhile, Bitcoin and to a lesser extent other major cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum and XRP have seen a sharp rise in institutional interest. Wait, led by the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock? That's so crazy, guys. This is crazy, right? Again, they're starting to shift their tune, guys, 100%. They're starting to love XRP. Now they're actually stating XRP in the titles and in all sorts of stuff, guys, right? The articles and such. Can't make it up. I can't make it up, guys. Just as the events are accelerating, they're starting to shift their tune towards the cryptos that will survive. Boom! United States District Court analyst Torres is pushing Ripple and the SEC, United States Securities and Exchange Commission, to work out a possible settlement. This is actually coming from this article, guys. We're not even joking, right? Again, it's going to happen at any point in time, out of nowhere, guys. When especially a riddler, this say when there's bad news, when there's a lot of bad news, maybe Ripple and the SEC should come out with some positive news, right, in the middle, just for some uplifting in the community. But from Attorney Jeremy, well, when I talk about bad news such as the war and certain things that's happening, right, within the cryptosphere, there isn't anything too negative happening, but such events do impact cryptos and stocks, right? So maybe that's that, but I don't know, guys. I still do believe we'll have to pump cryptos and stocks will pump one last time, and then the collapse will take place. But from Attorney Jeremy, I'm seeing some confusion as to what could happen next in the Ripple versus SEC case now that the judge denied an interlocutory appeal. So I have outlined every possibility and provided the exact chance of each possibility happening and how long each would take exactly, guys. This is crazy. So we have to talk as fast as possible, because if we don't, this is going to be a 5-hour video. Overview: the judge issued a summary judgment and denied an early appeal. The SEC has 100% right to appeal when the whole case is finished, and that will happen when there is a final judgment. Possibility number 1: the SEC moves forward with the trial next April against the individual defendants. Chance 39%. Wow, that's actually pretty high, right? I hope they don't go with that, but if they do, they could be planning and brewing some type of XRP explosion to the upside, because this trial will last, what John Dean said, like a month, right? It wouldn't even take that long. The chances are 39%. Not too bad. The judge has left only the hardest part of the case for trial. The SEC could easily take an L at trial and have some of its dirty laundry aired at the same time. Wow. So they're obviously not going to go with this path, will they? If the SEC goes to trial, an appeal of the case won't be filed until 2025. What? That means an appellate ruling likely won't come out until 2026. Wow, guys. Then even if the SEC wins on appeal, the case will most likely be remanded back to Judge Torres for further litigation. So then the SEC wants to push the entire case to trial and then appeal the parts of the judgment against Ripple it doesn't like. Fair enough, but the most likely outcome in that situation is a final resolution in 2027. June 14th, 2027 to be exact. Good luck with that. Again, I don't think now with that, guys, now that we see the time frame to 2027, I don't think that's going to be happening, right? Perhaps, but I don't know. I don't really see that. Possibility number 2, here we go, 32% chance. The SEC could settle the case against individual defendants and move forward with obtaining a final judgment against Ripple and then appeal. This is the SEC's best option. For that reason, I doubt they do it. Settling out the individual defendants get the SEC to an appellate court about 9 to 12 months faster and saves its resources and face by bypassing a very difficult and overreaching case. After settlement of the individuals, the case will go straight to remedies litigation. Remedies litigation still would require months and months to complete, which was part of the SEC's argument as to why it needed an early appeal. This option would still go deep into 2026, August 14th, 2026 to be exact. Option number 3, the SEC settles all litigation against Ripple and the individual defendants. Here we go. Yes, this could happen at a settlement conference, such as the judge required below, but the SEC has shown very little desire to compromise thus far. So what do we think is going to happen? Settlement is a good option for the SEC. It gets to publish another win and collect a big check from the bad guys, right? From the quote-unquote bad guys. The judge cleared this path for them by clarifying that her ruling only appeals or applies to the facts specific to XRP, which is beautiful. Why? Because other cryptocurrencies, I don't know about them, guys. They're probably not safe. Good luck with that. Chance of this happening is 19%. Wow. The date, wait. Whoa. The date 12/21/2023. Wait a minute. What? That's like a loop, guys. If it ends here by December, it has to be that. It just has to, right? Finally, something else I haven't thought of could happen. Who knows? Chance of happening 8%. As you can see, the SEC has a couple of bad lengthy options. Meanwhile, the summary judgment is a law of the land, and that can't even possibly change until 2026 at earliest, guys. Wow. There we go. So at the end, I mean, what do you guys think will happen? Right? I mean, I don't think they could go for years and years and years unless they want to go to the Supreme Court and like make the Ripple test of some sort, guys, right? I don't know. I guess we'll have to just see. But why was the case delayed till now? When events since June 2023, naysayers comes closest to defaulting on debts in decades, right? All these things are occurring. Why now, guys? Do we see we are witnessing history every day now, right? This will 100% conclude when something, they're waiting for specific events, I think, or I guess, I don't know, guys. I guess we'll just have to wait and see to the end. Now, but anyways, don't forget to see you. Wow.